Good morning. Starting off day 111 on the Appalachian Trail. It's about 72 degrees. Oh, that rain took it out of us last night, but fortunately it cooled it down. And I think the challenging thing was all the fireworks. Sounded like a AC-130 gunship going over till 1 o'clock in the morning. But nonetheless, did get a little bit of sleep. It was probably one of the more uncomfortable nights because it was so humid. Everything was sticky. But anyways, 5:37 in the morning. I'm ambulatory. Feeling okay, making progress. Let's get to hiking. There's the exit point. Here's the re-entry point on the AT at 1440.3. To the left. I'm calling this the first view of the morning. That storm last night, pretty high intensity. Lots of fresh blowdowns. And then the water weights down the leaves, so I gotta dodge these things. Mile 1441. Road walking on Old Stormville Road. Lots of new blowdowns. Interstate 84. Mile 1442. Mile 1443. And lots of fresh blowdowns. Mile 1444. And I should be coming up on a shelter. I'll just pull over, eat some food, take my shoes and socks off. There's the shelter sign. All right, let's check it out. Oh, there's the roof. Nice shelter, steward shelter for a break. Sat there, put my feet there, shoes and socks off. Made some freeze-dried, refried beans with freeze-dried jalapenos and freeze-dried onions. So, got to eat my dinners for second breakfast. Mile 1445. The storm last night really packed some wind. This looks like it happened last night. Fresh fall. Glad I was staying where I was. No Widowmakers. Mile 1446. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's the North Metro Railroad going through Pauling. More blowdowns from last night. Mile 1447. There's some tracks not in use. I think I'll get some water. Exempt. Track was made in 1953. White Blaze. $10 o'clock, 6.7. Mile 1448. And continue to see tons of blowdowns from last night's storm. In fact, I just came across a guy that camped in the middle of it. He rode it out. Nuclear Lake, site of a chemical explosion that made plutonium back in the 70s, but it's safe. All right, we definitely have a complex obstacle in front of us. All right, they're trying to manage this complex obstacle while I stand at a safe distance. That was a tough one. All right. Mile 1449. Another blowdown. And what I've seen in many of these blowdowns, you look at the heartwood, it's definitely rotted. There's the stump over there. And when you're walking around, hard to tell that it's rotting inside. And then some little storm comes around and knocks them all down. Interesting. I don't think the dead ones fall. It's the ones with the leaf canopy that picks up the wind like a sail and knocks it over. Mile 1450. Mile 1451. Mile 1452. Great. All right, this is the Dover Oak, the oldest tree on the Appalachian Trail, over 300 years old. Diameter 6 feet. Mile 1453. I'm drafting off a Cobra 37. Mile 1454.
Oh, and a deer right there.
Oh, look at the deer. Oh yeah, he's trying to pet the turtles. This is Swamp River?
Yep. Well, it says so right here.
Oh, okay.
Looks like
Well,
the turtle's waving.
Cobra can read Swamp River. Okay. We're gonna hike through the swamp on the bridge.
Maybe we'll just become swamp creatures.
Yeah.
I have that one speed and that's all I do.
Yeah, we're in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
That's not me for you.
All right, we're at the Appalachian Trail train station.
But I'm not getting on this if it takes us all the way back to school.
There's the train station, Appalachian Trail. We've established our campsite between the tracks and the highway. Lots of noise. That's what earplugs are for. Finishing up day 111 on the Appalachian Trail. 15 trail miles. Started hiking at 5:30. Finished around 1:30. And then set up our tents, hung out at the deli, waited for the rain to pass, but it's gonna rain all night and all day tomorrow. Mile marker signing out.